We return to the Oxford Chinese Mini Dictionary. Letter Q, which is pronounced ch, ch, okay? Ch. Qi is the number 7. Qi yue, 7th month, is July. Okay, yue is actually moon. Qi, period of time, date term, due date, deadline, schedule time. 到期, it means to be due. Qi dai, hope, expect, look forward to. Qi de ai, dai, de ai, dai. Okay, you don't want to smear the syllable. De ai, dai. Qi jian, period of time, course of time. Qi wang, hope, anticipate, expect. Qi pian, qi pian, pian, qi pian. Here's where you can smear it. Pian, okay. Qi pian is to cheat or deceive. 妻子, wife. 齐, neat, tidy, 整齐 is what they say, which is the whole entire term for neat. You say, oh, 你把你屋子收拾整齐吧. It's coaxing somebody to clean up the room. 其次. Next, secondly, secondarily, in order of importance. 其次. So you say, 第一, 我们家里太乱了. 第二, 我们窗户漏了. Means your windows are leaking. The second part. Because my windows are. I need to insulate them better. Yeah. 其实, actually, 其他, other, else. 其余, the rest, the remaining. 其中, amongst, everything, amongst all. 奇怪, strange, peculiar, surprising. 奇迹, miracle or wonder. To 骑 is to ride a horse or bicycle. 骑, 下棋 is to play chess. 旗子 is a flag or banner. Or if you say the other type of 棋子, it's a chess piece or pawn. If you say 你只是一颗小棋子, it means you're just a small pawn, a minor pawn. Yeah. 祈求, sorry, 祈求, 乞丐 is a beggar. Okay, 祈求 is to beg or to supplicate. 企图, to try, to seek, attempt. 企业, enterprise or business. So the word 企图, okay, 企业. 启发 is to inspire, stimulate, open the mind. 启发, or the noun version, which is inspiration or stimulation. Okay. 启发. Okay, to rise, get up, arise, raise, grow, begin, or start. 起. Okay. 拿起 is to take up. 提起 is to pull up. 提 is a little bit different than 拿. To take or to lift, okay? 提 is to lift. 拿 is just to take. 从头说起, okay? To tell it from the beginning. 从头说起. Okay. 买不起 you cannot afford it. Okay. 起床 to get up out of bed. 起点 is the starting point. 起飞 is to take off with a plane. 起来 to get up, rise. 想起来 means to remember, to recall. Okay, it's really to recall because 起来is again 想 is to think. 想 is to think. So 想起来 again the pronunciation has to do with the altered pronunciation has to do with the following syllables degree. Okay. 想起来 想 is the word, okay? To think is 想, but it's 想起来 because 想起 like is too awkward, so it's 想起来, okay? And so the rule is if you have two words that have two third tones, right? 想起, okay? Then you say, you raise the first one to the second tone, you say 想起来, okay? 听起来 to hear. 看起来 it looks like. Okay, just to say it looks like this is the case. Okay? You just say, oh, upon first glance, this is the case. 看起来 upon first glance, okay? 听起来 if you overheard somebody or you're listening to a podcast or whatnot, you say 听起来 because you're only hearing it, you're not really seeing it. Okay. Next, 气 to become angry, to become enraged, to fume, to make angry. Okay, or 气 is also air, gas, fumes, breath. 吹口气 is to blow out a puff of air. Okay. Smell or odor. 气氛 is the atmosphere or ambience. 气候 is the climate. 气温 is temperature. 气象 is the image of the air is weather. 气 so with the 3 water marks on the left side is steam or vapor. 汽车 is automobile. 汽车站 is the bus station or bus stop. 汽水 carbonated drink. 汽油 petrol, gasoline. Okay, next. 器 is in utility, a utensil, instrument, machine. 乐器 is a musical instrument. Okay. 恰当 okay. 恰当 suitable, fitting. 恰好 it so happened that luckily 恰好她也在那儿 it just happened so that she was there too. 10,000 large number of. 千万 means at all costs do not. 千万 is at all cost, or please do blah 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 at all cost. So it's not negated. So you say 千万要记住 it means you must remember. 千万要记住 okay? It is a number. 千万 it is 10 million, millions upon millions. Okay. 牵 is to hold by the hand or to pull. 牵小孩子的手 you're holding a child's hand. Okay. 铅笔 is a pencil. 谦虚 is modest, self-effacing. 签订 is a sign or put one's signature on. 签订 okay. 签名 is to put your name and autograph it. Same thing.
but it's not necessarily an agreement or contract. Okay.
签字
is to sign, again, letters. 前 is the front, to be ahead of.
前面
is in the front, okay? Or forward.
前边
is front side.
前头
also front side, ahead.
前进
is advance, go forward, move ahead.
前面
front, ahead.
前年
is the year before last, means 2 years ago.
前天
is the day before yesterday, 2 days ago.
前途
the future prospects, the road ahead.
前夕
eve. Okay, next.
money 钱 money bag
purse, wallet.
钱包
something you hold money with.
苹果多少钱
how much are the apples?
if you tell somebody
the price of a candy, a piece of candy.
糖1毛钱
the candy costs 10 cents.
浅
shallow, superficial, not profound, elementary.
浅肤浅你这么肤浅的思想没头脑
means what a shallow perspective. You have no brains in your head.
这么肤浅的思想没头脑浅绿
light green. Okay, next.
欠
is to owe. Gratitude, okay, or money or anything else.
欠
is to owe. Okay.
枪
gun, rifle, pistol.
强
strong, powerful, better.
强大
strong, powerful.
强盗
to rob or bandit.
强调
to emphasize stress. To emphasize or to stress. Emphatic. Okay.
强调强度
is the degree of strength or intensity.
强烈
strong, intense, fervent.
强迫
is to coerce, force. I wouldn't use the word compel because compel almost indicates a free will, like the person is free to choose and there is no real choice in
强迫
强迫 is really to force. I would not use the word compel to describe
强迫
okay.
抢
war
抢
is to rob, snatch or loot.
抢购食品
to rush to buy food.
抢购
so when there's a sale and it's like Black Friday,
抢购
that's just how would you describe it. People rushing to buy things. Okay.
悄悄悄悄
silently, quietly, stealthily.
敲
is to knock on a door or on an instrument like a gong. Okay.
桥
bridge.
桥梁
you can also call it 桥梁. Okay.
瞧
is to look. Okay.
瞧不起
it means you look down on somebody.
瞧你这样子瞧你那样子
it's just to like imply that the way that you look is like it's like not proper. Okay.
瞧你那样子
Okay. Like if you haven't showered in like 3 weeks and you're like hair's ratty and whatnot, you know, and then like somebody comes by and says
瞧你那样子
okay.
巧妙。
Brilliant. Ingenious, clever.
切
is to cut or slice. 切 is like not a concubine, but like a mistress. Like in the royal palaces, a 妾 is like the, it's like very, very low ranked, I guess concubine would be. Okay.
侵略
is invade, encroach, invasion, aggression. Okay.
亲
it means you have blood relations, you're a relative, a marriage or a match.
相亲
is to like try to get married. It's like the process of meeting people for marriage. Okay, 相亲. Okay.
亲爱
is dear, darling, beloved.
亲近
is to be close to, on close terms with. Okay, so here they say it's intimate, but really
亲近
denotes non-intimacy. Okay.
亲密
is intimate. Okay. Typically.
亲戚
relative.
亲切
cordial, warm, kind.
亲热亲
it's warm-hearted.
亲热
okay.
亲自
is to do something personally. So you're going there in person to do something.
我亲自来解决这个问题。
It means I'm going to go there and solve the problem or resolve the problem myself.
我亲自出马。
Okay, it means you're going to go there if you were like a commander of an entire troop of military officers.
我亲自出马。
It means you're the general of these troops and you're going to go there by yourself, or you're going to go there personally. Not by yourself, but
亲自。 Next. 琴
it's an instrument like
钢琴
is piano, 小提琴 is a violin,
大提琴
is a
cello. Next. 青
is the color green, blue or green.
青青年
youth, young person.
青少年
teenager, youngster.
轻 is light.
Sometimes in weight or in importance.
轻松
light, relaxed. It's to describe one's job. So if you say your job is easy and it's a relaxed job, it's a lax job, you say,
哦，这工作蛮轻松的。
Okay.
倾向
is a tendency or inclination.
倾向
Okay.
清
clear, distinct, clear up, settle.
清楚
clear, distinct. Understand, know, have a clear understanding of.
你先弄清楚再过来。
It means go make sure things are verified, clarified before you come to me.
你先弄清楚。
If you're talking colloquially.
清洁
clean,
清静
quiet, peaceful, undisturbed.
情节
Okay, now it's a plot. In a literary sense, a story, a tightly constructed plot.
情节紧凑紧凑 means tight.
In kind of a, like, how do I describe?
紧凑
means it's very, like, kind of consolidated. like a dense plot, like a very compact plot with lots of things happening, like 紧凑, okay? 情景, it's a scenery, 情景. Or you're describing something of importance, you might use it to describe a situation or circumstance.
情况
situation or circumstance or condition. So what's really the difference between 情景, which is kind of like environment? 景 is more like the environment or scenery, like a broad environment. So if you're describing a 情景, it's kind of like the you're taking into account the environmental factors. Whereas 情况 really is just the situation or the condition. You may not be taking into account the environment, the environmental variables. Okay.
情形
condition. Okay.
情绪
is the state of mind or mood.
晴
clear, fair, fine.
晴朗
fine, sunny.
请 please 请坐
means please sit.
请进
means please come in.
请吃饭
please start eating. Okay.
请假
is ask for time off, ask for a leave of absence.
请教
is to consult or to ask for advice.
请客
is to invite somebody to dinner, to treat or entertain guests.
请求
is to request or sometimes border on to beg.
请问
is a polite way of saying, may I ask?
庆贺
congratulate, celebrate.
庆祝
celebrate, celebration.
穷
poor, impoverished.
秋天
autumn, fall.
求
to seek, request, to strive for.
球
it's also a ball. You play it with games or a sphere.
球场
is a playing field or court or any arena of sport where you use a ball.
球迷
迷 means you're fascinated with, like you're a fan of.
球迷
you're a fan. Okay, 足球迷 you're a soccer fan or football fan if you will. To talk about the rest of the world except for America. Okay.
区
area, region, zone. District, precinct, administrative division.
区别
difference. Discriminate, to distinguish.
区分
differentiate, distinguish.
趋势
trend or tendency.
趋向
trend, tendency, direction, tend to, incline to.
曲
is a ditch or channel.
曲子
is a tune, song, melody.
取
is to take, fetch, obtain, withdraw, draw out, admit, select.
取得
is to obtain, achieve, or gain.
去
is to go, leave, or depart.
拿去
means take it.
拿一点钱去买东西
Here, take this money to buy something.
去世
to die or pass away.
去年
last year.
趣味
interest, delight, taste, liking, preference.
圈
a circle, ring, or enclosure.
to fence in.
Okay.
全
is a whole entirety, something to complete.
全部
is everything in whole.
全面
it means multifaceted and all round and comprehensive.
全体
As a whole, group, or entire whole.
权 like 权力 is power and authority. 权 is power and authority. 泉
is also spring.
泉温
It's a hot spring. I really want to be in New Mexico right now.
温泉
Hot springs are fantastic.
拳头
Fist.
拳
It's to describe curly or wavy hair.
What was 卷
It's also 卷. I've not heard this before.
劝
It's to persuade, advise, urge.
劝告
Is to
劝
has a kind of to coax connotation.
劝告
Is to coax somebody about something that they need to do.
劝告
Or to coax the warning is really what it is.
劝告
Okay.
缺
Is to be lacking in, to be short of.
缺点
It's a shortcoming or deficiency.
缺乏
To be lack or to be short of, lack or deficiency.
缺少
To lack, to be short of.
确
However, but yet.
确定
Okay, let me just use this word 确, however, but, or yet. Okay.
他今天约我出去吃饭，却迟到了。
So you would say something like,
他今天约我7点去吃饭，却迟到了。
he made an appointment with me, or he made an appointment at 7 o'clock to have dinner with me, but was late. It's really like, that's almost like too, it's not, it's a little bit too like minor of a difference. Because so like 迟到 is just, he's just late, okay? But 却 it almost signals that it's more extreme, like 却没来 he didn't come. Okay, that's, you would say.
却没来
It's like, oh, but, however, like a stronger, however. Okay. Next.
确定
So determined or settled, definite, sure.
确实
In actuality. Okay. It says certain, true, or reliable, but it's very much in actuality.
确实
Okay.
裙子
Skirt.
群
Is a flock. Okay. Or group.
一群人
A group of people, a massive group of people. Okay. Or a herd of sheep would be
一群羊
okay.
群众
Is the masses, audience. Okay.
群众运动
Is mass movement. Okay. And that's it for the cues.